What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I try to do M1 finance videos at least every Monday to show you how my dividend portfolio is and if it's getting strong and my strategy. So one thing, I am going to post a video. I'm going to probably try, let's see, not Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, about this one guy. I actually Facebook messaged him. I really loved his dividend strategy that he had, how to make dividends monthly. And I'm going to discuss that and how I integrate that with my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. So it's really helpful. I learned some things from this guy that I can add to my portfolio. And I'll actually post his link on my description because this guy deserves credit where credit is due. So that's one thing that I'm going to discuss on my next video. And I'm going to discuss, how my dividend stocks are doing, but with his strategy that he posted, I can start making each month dividends each month that rack up the compound interest. So if I put money in stocks weekly, just X amount of things, the compound interest is going to kick in over time, and I'm going to start racking up the cash. So that is what's really nice. Made a total of $37.63 on earned dividends just on this portfolio, messing around with it. So I'm really excited. So I have innovative industrial properties. I have about 7 shares in them. Pfizer, I have more than 10 shares. Coca-Cola, I have about 11 shares. I have quarterly stocks. I'll go over that in a second. AT&T, ExxonMobil, BIP, Brookfield Infrastructure Partners give off a great dividend. Unilever, I really love that stock. WestRock's a good one. Royal Caribbean, they're back up. I have a lot of confidence in these guys that they will be strong. Again, give off a great dividend. So I'm really excited about that. 3M, they speak for themselves. What a great stock and a great company to have in your IRA, Roth IRA, or dividend portfolio. The dividends are very strong, and it will not fail you. Discover Financial Services, I put them, they were way down, so I decided to put some money in these guys and invest in them. Ryman Hospitality Properties, this is a real estate investment trust that was down and had a lot of confidence in them. So I put some money in them when they were down. So they give off a pretty nice dividend. So I'm really excited to see how they do. Fastenal, great company. Maxim Integrated Products, I'm excited to see that. Seagate's a little bit down. Delta Airlines, that's a given, it's down. Hormel Foods, that's a great company. Now it looks like it's down, but there's a lot of promise. Boeing, I put money in those guys. I only have about 5% of them is my goal in my dividend portfolio, but I at least want to have some stocks in them. Boeing, you just can't go wrong with those guys. What a great company. Very strong. They just have a very good reputation. I know that there's people are saying it's down, it froze its dividend, but you kind of be crazy not to invest in them when they're low. Bank of America is a little bit down, but these are some of the stocks that I have. Okay. And I'm going to add more. I think I'm going to have 40 total stocks in here over time. And once I get to like $10,000, that's where I'm going to start doing the damage a little bit, because the compound interest is going to kick in and these dividends will start kicking in with compound interest, and the compound interest is going to kick in. So I get more shares and more stocks, and then it just starts adding up. So I keep on throwing money in, and then this is just, the wheel's just spinning. So this is really exciting. I mean, my goal is to get to $100,000, and then after that, who the hell knows? But these are things that are really exciting. So let me just go right here. I wanted to add, I always say this quarterly stocks thing. I got Iron Mountain here. I got QYLD. I got this thing I call ETF and ETF companies, and I got SPHD Invesco S&P high dividend stock that will be integrated in soon. And I need to get like some monthly dividends to kick in and start really getting this thing to ramp up. And by doing that, there's a lot of potential in the long run. So I don't have to just have ones that give off quarterly ones. I have one that keeps a constant cash flow and go from there. So I'm just trying to find things that feed just, how would I want to say it? You have pasta sauce. You're trying to make pasta sauce and you're like adding the spices, and you're just adding a little bit of spice to it to get it going and get it brewing and get it fired up. So that's kind of the way I'm doing that with some of these monthly dividends. I mean, SPHD, that'll give off a nice dividend in the long run. So once I start getting shares in them, the compound interest will start adding up, and then my dividend portfolio will start getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's really the exciting thing with some of these monthly dividends. And then here is SDIV, Global X Super Dividend, Global X Super Dividend Rate, and RA Brookfield Assets Income. So that gives off like a nice dividend over time. And, just over time, it's just going to start adding up. So at least, some of these big stocks that I have money in, they're going to start racking up over time and let the compound interest kick in. So as of right now, okay, these bad boys are just starting to get going. So AT&T, I'm going to put them at a higher percentage soon, and I'm going to put some of these other stocks in, but they're so down, you got to capitalize on them. And I am drinking something right now. Just made myself a Tanqueray and tonic by Diego Brands, which I am considering buying. Really good stock. I mean, they own like gin, Crown Royal. That's a really good. That's almost like a conglomerate with alcohol. I mean, it's pretty much, that's what you can say. So this is what's going on so far. I'm going to show you some things that I integrated in my M1 Finance portfolio probably Wednesday. So again, I know this, I have Fundrise on Friday, I have M1 Finance usually around Monday or Tuesday. So that's kind of what I do with this channel. So if you're new, make sure you subscribe again and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. If you like this video, give me a like. Tell me about some of the stocks that you like. I integrated some of my strategies from some of the strategies you guys have on your YouTube channel. So I'd like to thank you guys out there. Very strong dividend investors out there, very strong dividend warrior community. And I'm just really excited to see some of your videos and your dividend portfolios going strong too, and you earning passive income. I mean, you can see people partying, in the streets and doing this and that. Well, our money's making money. So, who's the one that's really laughing in the long run? So that's pretty much what I have to say. So thank you again for watching this video. You guys are phenomenal on my channel, and look at this value's jumping up over time. So that's the exciting thing. So you guys have been great, and thank you for commenting on the Boeing and the Ford, kind of like my stock analysis or honest opinion. But let me know what you think about M1 Finance portfolio, and go from there. I believe I have some pretty hot stocks out there, but I want to see what you guys think before I decide to change my mind or do anything. Obviously I need more money if I only have X amount of stocks in there. So I need to really get things going. So once I get to 100,000, that could lead to 1 million over time. So, but let's just get to 100,000, worry about that. And then we can all celebrate once you guys make it real far too as well. So thank you again. Have a great Monday. Hopefully Tuesday's better. It was really rough. I had very challenging shift, so I definitely needed to drink. But this definitely got my mind off of it. Being part of this community and posting videos, it's fun. It is. It's fun to post videos. So that's what I really enjoy about this too. So take care and have a good one.